Hey, darling. I do not know how people like live in places with white walls. I would literally lose my mind. That being said, still in the midst of packing. I teach a class tonight, and then I'm going to a meeting at 8. And I'm just like fucking not surprised, but yet at the same time, the continued moral question of the moral compass of our about to be appointed leaders, this Matt Gaetz shit has me fucking in my soul space. I swear to God, there truly are men that I would whip with a fucking dirty tampon. That is how I feel. That is how I feel. I love how his lawyer friend that essentially testified and told the truth got fucking 11 years, and somehow Matt Gaetz is still getting off free. And that guy paid $400 and Matt Gaetz paid thousands of dollars. And let it be known, I have no issue with sex work because I believe that everybody has done worse for less, and these women, you know, if they need to be out here getting paid, if they're not under the authority of some other fucking dude, then bitch, get paid, you know? What I have the issue with are these fucking grown ass men, right, who can't take accountability. And because it was men that fucking created the laws, right, that outlawed sex work, because women at one point were making more money than men doing sex work. So just the backwardsness of all of it, I'm done with it. I'm gonna go off grid. I'm gonna grow my own fucking food. I'll wait till they come for me. But I'll have guns. Because that's how I feel. And I will do that from a very nonviolent space, right up to the point where they're on my fucking doorstep trying to burn my shit down or fucking rape me or take my fucking kids or something. I'm fucking done with these fucktards. I shouldn't say that word. Fuck. I can't stand them. Okay. Let it be that. This video would be labeled as not for children, and we'll just let it be. Okay. Grounding down through our seat. Let the crown of the head lift high to the sky. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Allow yourself to come into some normal breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And always starting off our classes from a space of gratitude. Give gratitude to the universe. Just recognizing an energy that's bigger than us, that's built on love, that we're still collectively a part of. We give gratitude for this earth. She reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity, that we have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. We give gratitude to the indigenous people of these lands. Northern Cheyenne and the Crow, the Salish, the Blackfoot, Lakota, and Sioux. And reminding ourselves that gratitude for the people and land acknowledgement is just the first baby step. And us coming into right relationship and doing the right thing. If there is no action behind it, it means nothing. We give gratitude for this practice. It reminds us that we as human beings are innately good. We're kind and honest, generous and just. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice, from a space of ahimsa, also known as loving action. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, recognizing our and their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful, loving, and liberated world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to, you can draw them into your mind's eye. Take a nice deep inhale and breathe them all the way into your heart center. And then on your exhale, send them love. Go ahead and set your intention, there we go, for your practice this evening. I'm going to try to continue to release some anger towards men that I don't know who continue to uphold this system of patriarchy. And I'm going to try to meet them from a space of love and kindness. But goddamn. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly roll over your knees and your shins and bring yourself into a tabletop. Take your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and allow yourself to shift back and forth, side to side, just checking in with any movement that you need to make in order to keep yourself center, moving in one direction and then into the other. Maybe you do some figure eights through your hips, and then press down through your palms and press and exhale and around into yourself. And then inhale, pull your heart and chest forward. Beam your heart forward as you press into your palms, and then exhale, press and round. Inhale, heart and chest moving forward again. Exhale, press and round. Move your shoulders away from your ears as you keep pressing, keep pulling your low belly up and in, and then bring yourself back into your table. Take your left hand underneath your face, spread your hand nice and wide, and then take your right hand high to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, flip the palm and bring yourself all the way down and onto your shoulder. Take your opposite hand off your mat, or you can take it to the top, or you can use it as a pillow underneath the head. Turn and look up past your shoulder here. If you want to extend your left leg back behind you, you have that option. If you want to float the leg up and off the mat, you have that option. You want to swing the foot out towards your fingertips, you have that option. Be mindful of the inside of your knee. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Pull your knee right back underneath your hip, and then slowly press into your palm. Bring yourself all the way back up. Press and round into your cat. Inhale. Heart and chest pull you forward. Exhale, bring yourself back to your table. Same thing on that opposite side. Take your right hand underneath your face. Take your left hand high to the sky, reach high. Exhale, flip the palm and bring yourself all the way down and onto your shoulder. Hold here. Again, you can always come off side. You can take the arm high. If you want to, you can extend that leg out. You can also float the leg. If you want to pull the toes towards your fingertips, you have that option. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes back next to your face as you swing your knee back. Press, bring yourself back into your table. Exhale, press and round. Inhale, heart and chest pull you forward. Exhale, press and round. Inhale. Take it forward, tuck the toes and send your hips back in high down dog. Pull up and in on your low belly, pedal out through your heels. Keep pressing your hips back and high. Keep pulling up and in. Support your low back and sacrum. Take your gaze up towards your navel. Maybe wrap your muscles around your bones. And slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet, back of the mat. Let yourself swish and sway back and forth, side to side. Hang heavy here. Maybe shake your head yes. Maybe you shake your head no. Maybe you draw your hands up the front part of the feet and shins, flat back, hold here. Exhale, bring yourself down and over the tops of the thighs. I really hope that like a news reporter, like later on the line, actually finds the Dear Jane series and like captures like all the things that I've like loosely discussed on here, so I can actually do a timeline of the fuckery that's been going on in the United States, down and over. And maybe they'll put it in a history book later on down the line. Press down through the feet. Lift yourself all the way up to stand. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, heart and chest open. And then exhale, fold yourself down and over the tops of the thighs again. Engage your low belly. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, slowly take your hands all the way down to the mat and walk yourself back out and into your plank. Nice deep inhale, press back through the heels. Drop down to the knees and then untuck the toes and your hips all the way back towards your heels as you crawl your fingertips out in front of you. Big inhale here. Breathe into your armpits. Shift yourself back and forth, side to side. Big inhale here. Exhale, shift yourself forward. Draw your shoulders right over your wrists. Tuck your toes. And then hover your heels or your knees up off the mat. And then take your right knee to your left elbow, your left knee to right. So turn and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to the knees, untuck the toes, exhale, press them around. Inhale, heart and chest pull you forward. Exhale, bring yourself back to your table, tuck your toes, send your hips back and high again, down dog. Spot for your pinky fingers. Step your feet wide to either side of your hands, drop down through your seat. Lift your heart and chest up as you take your hands to your heart center and lift high here. Elbows to the inside of your knees. Maybe you shift into one hip and then into the other. Nice deep inhale and exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale and exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. And then you're going to shoot yourself up. So bring yourself high. Exhale, drop yourself low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. We go for 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold yourself here. Elbows to the inside of your knees. You're gonna lower and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4. Engage your low belly. For 3, for 2, and for 1, drop it low. Burn it out. Big inhale. Exhale, take your palms down to the earth. If you want to try to come into a crow pose, you have that option. Take your hands nice and wide. Lift your knees towards your armpits. Make a shelf with your triceps and shift yourself forward. And maybe pick your feet up and off the mat. Hold in here, big inhale. Maybe it's a quick touch. Maybe it's a long hold. Take your time with it. If you fall out of it, give yourself a shot to do it again. I'm not going to do it again. And then slowly bring yourself down onto your seat. Extend your legs long. Sit up nice and tall. Move your seat back behind you. Big inhale. Exhale. Let yourself fold down and over the inside of your thighs. You can bring your forehead down to the mat. Think about releasing through your hips though. Holding here. You can always take a blanket or a pillow or a block underneath your head or your chest. Breathing into the backside of your body, into your seat. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let your seat soften again. Try not to hold anything. Then slowly pull yourself all the way back up. Turn your torso towards your straight right leg and drop yourself down and over the top of your thigh. As you keep flexing your toes back in towards your face, give the backside of your body permission to release and let go. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lift. Bring yourself over to that opposite side. Again, be mindful of the inside of your knees. Pull yourself down and over. Try to keep pulling down through that sit bone of your right seat. Pull your heart and chest to the top of your left thigh. Keep breathing deep here for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly pull yourself all the way up. Take your hands underneath your knees. Shimmy your legs out. Pull the soles of the feet together to touch. Sit up tall. Move your seat back and forth, side to side. Squeeze your feet and then little tiny circles here. Heart and chest pull you forward. Little belly pulls you back. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and then slowly take it back the opposite way. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Sit up nice and tall, and slowly drop your heart and chest down and over the inside arches of the feet. Let your seat soften. Let your sit bones spread. Let your tailbone be soft. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself all the way back up. Take your hands to the outside of your knees. Pull your knees back to your center line. And then extend your legs out in front of you. Move your seat back behind you. Big inhale. Sit up nice and tall, and then pull your heart and chest over the tops of your thighs as you reach for your feet. Breathe into the backside of your body. Take your breath into the back of the skull. Breathe deep here. Again, you can always walk your hips back a little bit more. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Four more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 2 more. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Slowly walk your hands all the way up your shins. Scoot your seat forward and bring yourself all the way down and onto your back. Pull your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Let the back of the skull come down to the earth and send the soles of the feet high to the sky. Big inhale. Wrap your muscles around your bones and then put a big bend in your knees and grab for the outsides of the feet and come into your happy baby. Allow yourself just to kind of shift back and forth, side to side. And when you're done, go ahead and slowly release. Let the legs move all the way down to the end of the mat. Find your Shavasana, let your toes flap out to the side. You can keep one hand on heart, one hand on belly. Allow yourself to breathe deep into the base of your belly and into your pelvic floor. Nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. A sentiment for us to take with us. Let your light shine. Reminding yourself to be authentic. Today and all days, embrace your uniqueness and say to yourself, I'm so pleased and honored to be me. Embrace the parts of you may feel a little strange. They feel this way because you resist experiencing the fullness of you. We can all feel a little odd, peculiar at times, longing to be like everyone else and to just fit in, to just be compliant. But compromise and compliance breeds resentment. And locking yourself into the pretense of what others want will strangle your soul and split you in two. Accept yourself. Set yourself free from judgment and what you perceive others think of you. Let your soul shine outward, inspire others to connect and embrace and shine their truth. When we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and satisfied, and we no longer need others to lean on or to fill our perceived voids or to be different. To who they are. Instead, we want to be with others for the pure joy of it. So this week, create new ways toward anything that is of interest to you. Allow yourself to feel the relief wash over you. And remind yourself that you are beautiful. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. The sacred light, the sacred feminine, the sacred masculine, and the sacred love in me sees, honors, and reflects the sacred light, the sacred feminine, the sacred masculine, the sacred love in each of you, the collectively in all of us. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, minds, spirits, and souls. And when you do leave your mats, be sure to go in peace and remember to serve love always, because love is our only pathway to liberation. Peace and love, y'all.